Okay, hello. Welcome to exploring PTS Primo Charts. This is our sixth meeting today, and Happy New Year. Best wishes for 2023. So today we're going to keep reviewing the custom scanners. In the past webinars, we looked at the multi-scanners, the buy-sell line scanners, the PTS XT-Trend tool scanner, and the candlestick scanner. That was on our last meeting. Today, we are going to review the stock scanner package. So let me put PTS Primo Charts on the screen. And we are ready to start. So the first thing that I'm going to do is kind of review what we saw before. So we have the multi-scanner, we have the buy-sell line scanner, and the PTS XT-Trend scanner. With the multi-scanner, you can scan for all of the strategies that you own at the same time. You can also scan for different time frames. You have a list of symbols that are the default list of symbols, and you can create your own list of symbols. And after saving them, load them from the load symbol list option, as you can see here. And then you click on scan, and you're going to get the results of the strategies that you have checked on this box. On the box, I have checked the PTS XT-Trend, the PET Fast, strategy number 4, and strategy number 5. And those are the results that I'm getting on the screen. If I click on the title of any of the strategies, the symbols that have signals will come up to the top, like in the case of 3M or AXP. And then we also, that was on the previous sessions, we saw how to connect the charts to the scanner. So when I click on a symbol on the scanner, it will change on your chart. The only difference of the multi-scanner with this buy-sell line scanner and the PTS XT-Trend scanner is that of the last column. So on these last two scanners, you have the option for a bar count, which is for how many days that particular symbol has been, in this case, above the 50-day moving average or below the 50-day moving average. You can organize the columns by color and by number. And that option is also available on the PTS XT-Trend. You also have the bar count, so you can know or see for how many days a particular symbol has been on an extreme trend box. Like, for example, Nike here, it has been for 10 days on that particular box, or let's say Apple on the downside. A couple of things that I probably didn't mention about the PTS XT-Trend is that you have settings, and on those settings you can change the colors of the scanner. Like, I have the colors green for the up boxes and orange for the down boxes. And on the charts, the highlighted signal, I had it green and kind of reddish. So I can also change that color on the multi-scanner. I have the same colors for both of them. So we're going to scan again, and probably now we have the same colors. So those options on settings are to change the highlighted signal, the tracker high, the tracker low, and the scanner. So you can make them, play with them and see, what is best for your setup. Today, what we're going to talk about are this stock scanner package. So let me unsplit the screen. And now going up, you have the stock screener, the market action scanner, the consistency scanner, and the PTS stock investigator. Those four icons are a package called the stock scanner package. So we're going to open all of those icons. And this is to show you, we're talking about the custom scanners. So the custom scanners are scanners that will perform filters with different parameters than the regular scanners that we have. So many of you ask us, for example, if you can filter a list of symbols by price. So in this one, the consistency scanner, if, for example, I load the list for the Standard & Poor's 500, but I only like to see symbols that are above $100. I can add this check on this filter and scan, and then you are only going to get the blue results are only going to be for those symbols that have a price above $100, as you can see here on the last price. So let's say that I'm going to stop the scanner and I want the price above $100, but below 400. And then I want the volume to be above 1 million. And below, it doesn't matter the below. So now I'm going to scan, and those are the results that we're going to get. So the results are going to be in blue on the right-hand side, and you're going to see only stocks that are above 100, below $400, and the volume is probably I make the volume wrong. Hold on a minute. This is 1, 2, 3, 1 million. Yeah. So let me scan and get the results. So we have Apple, probably my filter for volume is probably too high. But we're gonna wait until the 500 symbols are scanned, and probably we're gonna get a little bit more of results. So, because I got, like those results, like that are too high, I'm gonna lower the volume, and instead of having 1 million shares, I'm gonna have a 300,000. So I get, like more results for this scanner. And again, once you get the results, you click on the result title, and the results are going to come up. And what you're going to have are those prices only between 100 and 400. It's going to take a long. Okay, we have more. Hopefully it ends soon. Okay. Okay, so those are the results. Only 15 stocks out of the S&P 500 meet those rules. So that's kind of a good idea if you want to send the list, let's say all of those results, you send the list to the multi-scanner and apply, and I go to the multi-scanner. I only have those 15 results, and now they're filtered by price. So let's go back to the consistency, to that scanner. Which one was it? Consistency scanner. So that's pretty much it. You have other filters in this one, the consistency scanner. Not only volume up, but up to 1 million shares, for example. And you can also put that it has been for so many days above the either the 20, 50, 100, or 200-day moving average. So let's try what happened with if we put that it has been, I don't know, like could be 10 days above the 20-day moving average. And we're going to take off this volume filter, which seems to be pretty strict. And we're going to scan again. Now we're scanning for stocks that are priced above 100, below 400, and that they have been at least 10 days above the 20-day moving average. So there are 500 stocks. It's going to take, a little bit to scan, but we will wait. So you can scroll down and see how the scanner is doing. And okay, so these are our results for that. So again, you can either save the list, all of the results, or send the list to whatever scanner you have open on your system. So I'm going to send it to these three scanners, the Visor line, PTS XT-Trend, and the stock scanner, and going to the multi-scanner and filtering those again a little bit more. So that is the consistency scanner. The stock screener has scanners for, let's load the symbol list, the Nasdaq 100, and we're going to scan for symbols that are above the 20-day moving average. You have above the 20-day moving average, 50 to 100, below the 20-day moving average, stocks that are making new highs, stocks that are making new lows, and you have kind of a filter that the price is above $5, the volume is above 200,000 shares, and it is above the 50-day moving average. So what I'm going to scan for is for on the Nasdaq 100 if someone is making a new high. So just one PDD is the only stock that is making a new high on the Nasdaq 100. So that's pretty much about the stock screener. The consistency scanner, no, the market action scanner is going to show you the gaps, stocks that made a gap, stocks that are breaking the 50-day moving average, and stocks that are making a yearly high or low, and stocks that have the biggest percentage change. So I'm going to check all of them. I'm going to load the S&P 100 this time and scan for those and see what are the results. So the stocks that have the biggest percentage change, that gap, in the morning, that are breaking out of the 50-day moving average, breaking up or down, and only a new high for Merck. So the last scanner is the PTS Stock Investigator. So you're going to load the symbols as well. And once you load the symbols, you're going to get results, and you're going to get a lot of information like the 52-week high price, the 52-week low price, the percentage change weekly, monthly, in 3 months, in 6 months, yearly. So you see you have a lot of information, and then you can kind of see the same results, but in the form of a heat map. So, for example, this is a 3-year change, a yearly change. So the 3-year change, the 5-year change, the 10-year change, the 52-week percentage down high, the 52-week up low. So you can see, you have a lot of results on these that are mostly statistical results for the scanners. These scanners, as well as the other scanners, can be linked to the charts in the same way. You will have this options to connect the symbols and the portfolio and the periodicity to the chart. So in that way, all of the scanners will work the same way, and these are part of the stock scanner package, these four. So last time we also talked about the candlestick pattern scanners, and next week we will touch on the breakout scanner and the breakout dashboard. So that's pretty much it for today. I don't know if you have any questions about the scanners, about the custom scanners that we have talked about so far. So I will give you like 30 seconds to write down your questions. I understand that you don't make questions because actually they're pretty self-explanatory and most of you know how to work with them. So that will be it for today. See you next Thursday at the same time. And thank you so much for coming. Bye bye. Oh, I have a question. Hold on a minute. Thank you. Okay. So that's it for today. Bye bye.